This is Fivo Mystery Cases, and today we're going to talk about cosmic civilizations. Have you heard about the different stages and levels of civilizations? Join us as we found out some more. Earth is a vital planet in the entire universe. If we compare all the planets in the solar system to a sand, then the Earth may not even be a small grain. But it is on this blue planet that miraculously gave birth to all kinds of life and persisted for 4 billion years. Even more opulent is that there is an intelligent species called humans. Cosmic microwave background radiation calculated that the age of the universe is 13.8 billion years. From this point, man was the only civilization in the universe. With great possibility, human beings are considered as the first civilization in the entire levels of civilizations. Birth and destructions of countless civilizations exist only at the time of the age of the universe. Only 0.0015% of alien civilizations exist, then the rest are 99.99985%. Come to think of it, how many civilizations will be born in time if some civilizations pass 100 million years or even a billion years of development? What will they look like? Or will they develop into a state we cannot imagine? In 1964, Nikolai Kardashev, a Soviet astrophysicist, put forward a hypothesis that some civilizations in the universe may be ahead of us after observing quasar CTA-102. He created a classification system and think of a civilization as a whole, which mainly depends on two things: energy and technology. Energy is a prerequisite for the development of technology. The more energy a civilization produces, the more they develop their technology. All civilizations require the use of energy. According to energy consumption, it can be used to hypothesize and measure potential levels of civilization, and this is called the Kardashev Index Scale. Kardashev initially defined only 3 civilizations, but subsequent researchers based on this model expanded this level to level 7. Level 0 civilization is using natural resources of the planet like trees, coal, oil, and gas to get energy. The hallmark of this civilization is any rocket depends on chemical fuel for propulsion. In civilization level, this kind of civilization is equivalent to the infant or beginning stage. Kardashev proposed the how much energy a civilization produces per second criterion because according to him, the first civilization needs to be generated every second. If humans has to reach level 1 civilization, it will take 100 to 200 years because it is totally dependent on the natural resources of the planet. But how will we preserve these natural resources? It is how to make a better use of nuclear and solar energy. Despite the energy the sun radiates to the Earth's atmosphere, only a fraction of 2.2 billion of its total radiant energy. But the sum of the energy that the sun releases to Earth every second is equivalent to 35,000 times of the world's total annual energy consumption. But solar heat, direct conversion of optoelectronics and photochemistry is a problem. The energy density of solar energy is low. How to collect and store is also a problem. Level 1 civilization is planetary civilization. This refers to all available energy on the planet, including wind, water, solar, and all the energy available on the planet. This level of civilization can use all the resources available on the planet, cleverly harnessing the energy output of the entire world. To reach level 1 civilization, at least master controllable fusion technology and the ability to efficiently use solar, wind, and geothermal energy. These energy technologies, with the freedom to move in the deep ocean, inter-Earth and low Earth orbit, can artificially control geological activities, natural activities such as atmospheric activities, ocean activities, and biospheric activities. Tier 1 civilization no longer needs fossil fuels because they are limited and unsustainable, replaced by ongoing natural processes on the planet such as sunlight, wind, and tides, especially access to solar energy. For example, The idea of space-based solar energy proposed by NASA is a huge solar collector placed into Earth orbit. There is no diffusion of the Earth atmosphere here. Utilization efficiency is multiplied but not affected by the night as long as a method of efficiently converting solar energy into electricity is obtained at this time. The gain of energy is just a manifestation of reaching first-class civilization. Civilization of this time is from the sub-globalization of level 0 civilization, but it depends on the development and change of the future world structure. Even more impressive is level 1 civilization can also control global weather and can set the weather with extreme accuracy. The topics of global warming and sea level rise will be ended. The weather forecast will become as accurate as the trailer and the world will better coordinate rain, including more rain in dry areas, less rain in wet areas, and the weather may be set through the year. If humans reach level 1 civilization, one can control the energy output of the entire planet, rivers, lands, creatures, and oceans, even controlling the rise and fall of material changes. Life will further increase, reaching the limit of natural life, which is about 150 years old. Humans officially came into contact with alien civilizations at this stage, and all alien civilizations that came to Earth openly established preliminary diplomatic relations with them. Mankind has reached the full scientific and technological level of level 1 civilization, expected to take another 3,000 years. Level 2 civilization is stellar culture. It can control the total energy of the stars, since it is the largest source of energy in the galaxy, and when the planet where level 1 civilization is located is even. All planets and satellites cannot meet. When civilization needs energy, stars became their next energy source. In 1959, a famous American theoretical physicist, Freeman Dyson, a former Einstein deputy, believes the energy needs of any technological civilizations are growing steadily if human civilization can last long enough one day. The demand for the energy will swell to use the all-energy output of its parent star. He believes it is necessary at this time to establish the ability to intercept orbital structure that collects all the energy emitted by the parent star. This is called the Dyson ball. It uses an artificial giant structure envelope and get most of its full energy output sphere diameter that exceeds 200 million kilometers. Dyson believes such a structure is a long-standing in the universe, and the logic of civilization with rising energy demand is inevitable, but doing so is obviously illogical first. Even if the entire solar system is consumed, it can build such a Dyson ball. Second is the Dyson swarm. It consists of a huge number of independent structures orbiting stars. Independent structures are all produced by artificial intelligence robots. These structures are but a stellar energy harvester. The third is called Dyson bubble. It is like a virtual network but not a method of orbiting but through huge light pressure. The solar sails to offset the gravitational pull of the sun. This structure has neither the disadvantage of being affected by huge pressure, nor does it have to reach the supermass required for fixed structure. Same optical and thermodynamic properties can be detected by other cosmic civilizations in a similar way because solar collectors absorb and re-radiate the energy of stars. The wavelengths emitted by these collectors depend on their temperature and the emission spectrum of the material, since the collector is most likely made from heavy elements. This stellar system may emit unconventional spectral types that may be observed by other civilizations. Year 2009, Kepler Space Telescope designed to search for extraterrestrial planets, and it uses the transit method to cover Cygnus and Lyra for an accurate monitoring of the brightness of more than 150,000 stars. In September 2015, 1,400 light-years from the Earth, stars in Cygnus appear some hard-to-explain behaviors. Tabitha Boyakin, an American female astronomer, published an analysis of this issue and detailed research papers. So this unusual star is also called Tabby star. A symmetrical and smooth descending curve appears on the photometric curve when a planet passes by a star. The stellar brightness drop will be within 1%, such as Jupiter passing the Sun will only cause the Sun's brightness to drop by 1%. This Tabby star was first observed 15% less brightness, and second observation saw 22% decrease in brightness. This means that not a planet is blocking the light of a star, but an object that is half the width of Tabby star. The explanation given by the scientists is unclear, since the latest explanation is through backstepping. This shows that this Tabby star is a planet with a radius 5 times that of Jupiter, with a halo of asteroid groups. This will cause the 22% reduction in brightness, but this still doesn't explain that the brightness of the stars had changed and no planet in the state has been observed in the universe. Humans will reach level 2 civilization within 100 to 1 million years, while level 3 civilization is galaxy civilization that can control and develop the energy of the entire galaxy. These civilizations may use the same techniques used by level 2 civilizations. At the center of each galaxy, there is a huge black hole and the galaxy may be orbiting this black hole. Therefore, this supermassive black hole will also become the energy source for level 3 civilization. So if the other end of the black hole is a white hole, then theoretically, level 3 civilization can also be collected by outgoing matter to provide a lot of energy. Level 3 civilization is already capable to build a network of interstellar connections. As the fulcrum of space jumps in galaxies, also learned of the existence of all civilization in this galaxy. But due to galaxy expansion, inevitably conflicts with other civilization, so interstellar war is very likely to be staged in this level of civilization. These level of civilization will join the Galaxy Alliance. Follow relevant regulation, for example. Do not actively contract a planet that is still at level 0 civilization, or observe it under certain conditions. By then, each level 0 civilization in a galaxy will have a protected area level 3 civilizations. Also have a responsibility to protect civilization in these regions. Level 3 civilization also reached the limit that Kardashev thought that it is impossible to continue after the civilization reaches the third level. No civilization will surpass the third civilization. But the problem is, if the tertiary civilization is the ultimate civilization, then how did the universe be civilized? Do you have any suggestions or ideas to share? Leave us a comment down below and let's discuss. Watch out for the part 2 of Cosmic Civilization, only here on Fivo Mystery Cases. Thank you for watching!